Well, guys, this has been highly requested, and of course your boy came through and delivered. Today we are here driving F1 2020 cars at the, what would be the Portuguese Grand Prix at the Autódromo Algarve in Portimao. So today we're going to be racing around that track. It's a very unique track. I've never ever done any racing on it ever before. I've done a few test laps just to get myself up to speed to see how I feel around there, and I can't wait for it. But guys, I have done two previous episodes of this. One of them was at Imola, the other one was at Mugello. Both of these, of course, along with today's episode, are fantasy scenarios that could happen in this year's F1 2020 season due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic and the reshuffling of the F1 calendar. These tracks could potentially be on this year's F1 season calendar. So hopefully guys, check out those two videos, and also finally guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and also subscribe if you are new. There is a lot of you guys recently that have been watching that have not been subscribed, and I'm trying to hit 40,000 subs guys, so if you could hit that big red button underneath the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, enough rambling, let's get straight into the action. Here we are then in Assetto Corsa, and today we are driving once again in the brand new Williams skin, this time as George Russell. I will have a video coming very soon with the brand new black Mercedes skin, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. But today we are here with George in the brand new Williams skin, which I absolutely love. So much detail and so simple yet so effective. And if you guys haven't seen it, yesterday I did a video ranking my favorite liveries of this year's grid, and the Williams was a very high choice. Let's say it was right up there, so big fan of this one, and I can't wait to drive it once again in this video. So guys, as always with these ones, we're going to take you on a track guide around here, and then we'll jump into a 10-lap race with AI. Here we go then for a lap of the Autódromo Algarve. Here we go, out of the final corner. This one technically is the final one, but it's flat out, and it's a very big, unique uphill section as we kick off the start of the lap onto the pit straight. And we're going to race down towards turn 1. You'll see now suddenly the track will drop away into turn 1, down 3 gears. Not flip the speed around here yet, but we'll get there eventually. Flat out through 2 into 3 for the hairpin. Very tricky corner. This one, it catches you out, it gets very tight. Turn 4 over the hill, completely blind. Over the top of the car, it's very light. Got to be careful with that as we now race down towards the hairpin of turn number 5. Heavy brake zone, and this corner actually gets a lot tighter than you expect. Easy on corner exit out of there as we now go flat out through turn number 6. That's going to open up turn 7, and it hits you with turn 8 straight away. Very tricky kind of off cambered apex, easy to lose the rear end over the top of the hill. Back on the gas, down as we then get back up the hill once again. Such great elevation change around here through turn 9 into turn 10. This apex hits you once again, kind of blind as well. Easy on the way down as we now go up towards turn 11. And turn 12 is going to hit you, a blind hairpin straight away as we pick up a late apex through here. And now into the penultimate corner, trying to open up the line. Easy again, it catches you out, it gets very tight mid-corner, and then quickly short shifting our way through the gears and on the gas as we now go through the final corner. And this should be a nice smooth run for the line as we now open up the DRS, and there we go. There is the lap. Let's see what the lap time is, just to get a bit of a reference around here. Currently my personal best is a 19.1. That is going to be a 19.7. So not a personal best by any means, but still a decent lap and a sub 1 minute 20. We're now going to move into a race. So here we are then, it's time for the start of the race here at Portimao, and we are going to start from the back of the grid as always in the Williams, as you can see there at the end of the grid. And I want to mention really quickly that this is going to be a 10-lap race as always, and like every other episode, don't be surprised if we do finish top 5. Every single car on the grid is exactly the same. They are all generic 2020 F1 cars with generic 2020 F1 sounds. They just have 2020 skins applied to them, and I will not say that number anymore because I've repeated it enough times as it is. So without further ado, let's get racing and let's see how we get on here at the potential Portuguese Grand Prix. It's a very short one. Oh my goodness me, what the hell has happened there? What? Okay, let's let's pause, let's start again, and let's just have a nice peaceful race. Easy does it now, down towards turn 1, and another car has gone. It's the Alfa Tauri again. You know what, we're just gonna try and push on. I can't lie, this might not happen, boys. Right, here we go then. Operation Survive turn 1 at the Portuguese Grand Prix is in full effect. The lights are on, and away we go. Oh! Okay, what's happened here then? What has happened here then? Okay, I've reset the grid, so hopefully this should do the trick. Here we go then. Fingers crossed we can just survive and we don't have the same issue as before. There we go. Okay, so we're underway. That's okay. Now we're going to wait for the flying car to appear. There they are. There's 3 flying cars. Oh my god. Okay, fingers crossed. Come on, boys. Here we go. Lights out. Away we go once again. Easy. Easy. Steady, steady. Okay, we've lost the Red Bull. We've lost an AlphaTauri. We've lost our teammate. You know what? We've lost the Haas's. We've lost an Alpha. There's a Red Bull off. You know what? We're just going to stick with it. I'm just going to stick with it. We've survived turn 1. That's all that matters. So let's have a bit of fun, okay? You're going to see multiple retirements flash up on the top of the screen, but at least we're going racing. We do have a Haas behind us, so I'd say we've got at least 10 cars left in the race. So let's see what we can do then. Let's get down to business as tyres are absolutely freezing cold at the minute. Now we can start to see how the AI behaved as we race down towards the first corner. Any more incidents? Let's find out. We do have a few flying cars over the apex of turn 1. I think this time we had a racing point. We are going to use that to go down the inside of the Renault here into the hairpin of turn number 3 or 4, should I say. Around the outside. Oh, that's a nice move. There we go. The car gets so light over the bump. It's so difficult to hang on to the rear end. They're using DRS pretty much everywhere, keeping it open through there. Very brave from the Alpha. We're going to have a look down the inside. We force our way through. Bit aggressive. That's the nature of the track, but we do manage to make it work. But he's going to go back up the inside of the hairpin. He's going to take a big... Oh my god, no, no. Right guys, so unfortunately, the AI were not working. I tried it multiple times, as you guys would have seen. I didn't want to leave too many takes in there, otherwise the video would just be like too long and far too many false takes. So to not leave you guys without any content whatsoever, I'm now going to jump into practice once again, like we did at the start of the video. I'm going to strap on soft tyres, qualifying fuel, qualifying setup, and we're going to go for a full-on maxed out lap around here, and we're going to see how fast we can truly go around this track. And it's going to be an on-board lap and an off-board lap, and I'll get back to you guys once the video is over so you guys can enjoy the engine sounds and the elevation change of Portimao. And there we have it then, guys. That is a lap of the Portuguese Grand Prix. I personally love the track. It's so difficult and I really like it. The elevation change, the blind corners, the apexes makes it really difficult. And I do recommend you guys test it out for yourselves. This is Assetto Corsa, the old version, not Competizione. And you guys will, in the description down below, will have all the links that you need for the track, the car, the mod, the skin, whatever it may be. It will all be linked down below in the description, guys. So give it a go. Let me know how you got on. But personally, I'd love to see F1 cars be thrown around here in real life and see how much of a challenge it is for the real life drivers. But guys, that is it from me here today. I'm going to end it there. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, guys. I'd greatly appreciate it, and subscribe if you are new for daily Formula 1 content on the channel. And also, of course, F1 2020 just around the corner, so get subscribed for that, as I'm trying to hit 40,000 subs. And also, finally, guys, check out the 2 videos on screen you'll see in a moment. And also, guys, click the bell icon to be notified when that new content does go live. But there's it from me here today. But that was the Portuguese Grand Prix. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video very soon. But until then, take care, guys, and goodbye.